Welcome to my broadcast. It's Nia. I know it's kind of late, but it's Nia. So I've been really busy all day long and I lost track of time. And I know my board of directors is going to kill me, but fingers crossed that you guys forgive me. For those of you guys who are out there who don't know me, my name is Nia Malika Dixon. I am an independent filmmaker. I am from Baltimore, but I live in LA. And right now it is almost 9 p.m. Pacific time, which means it's about midnight on the East Coast, which means that several of my board members are probably headed off to bed, and I just lost track of time. You know how you get into a flow and you don't want to stop working? That's usually how I am just about every day. And as we said before, as an entrepreneur, there are no days off. I have no days off, although I would love to say that I really do have 3 days off. I have a 4-day work week, but I tend to work on those 3 days that I'm supposed to be relaxing. I mean, if you're doing something you love, then hey, this is me making an excuse for being a workaholic. So again, I'm just gonna wait for a few minutes because usually Instagram lets my followers know, and my live on Facebook can wait. Hey, welcome. I've got one of my viewers on Instagram. Welcome. Type in your name and let me know, did you enter into the drawing? It's not too late. It's not too late. This is the last drawing for this week. This is the last drawing for the pin. But as you can see, I'm sporting the brand new BlackMuslimGirlFly t-shirts. So I'm just, just saying I might have to give one of these away too. Let me know what you think. Everybody has their own preference. Some of the interviewees, hey, walaikum salam, they like the black one better. And I'm sending out a bunch of t-shirts to all of the interviewees that I've done up until this point. And some of them are getting the white, the brand new white ones, and some of them are getting the OG black ones. So it's like, okay, here I am. I'm back. My alarm went off. So, yay, you want one? Yes, see, I knew it. I knew it. I knew you were going to want one. So tonight it's really about this huge announcement, this campaign that's starting tomorrow. And I can no longer hold it in. As I was saying earlier, I was working so hard all day long. I lost track of time. And people always ask me, what do you do as an independent producer? Everything. How was your day? How was your week? How was your weekend, actually? Let me know. I am not the superstar of this video tonight. This is going to be an informal chat. I'm not saving this one for the books. I just want to hang out and chat with you and really share some stories. Actually, I'm going to share one story, maybe 2. And then I'm going to give away a pin. I have all the names in here. Last night we gave away a pin, and the night before that we gave away a pin. We have 3 of them to give away. And actually, let me go ahead and get started because I do not want to wait too long. It is now 9 o'clock. So let's get live on Facebook. So while I was getting ready, I was trying out this new gadget that I got for my live broadcasts. I'm going to change it up a little bit. See, look at that. The light changes the tone. Which do you like better? This one or this one? Actually, I don't know. I like this one. I like this one. Hey, Jacqueline, welcome to the broadcast. So like I was saying, tonight's pretty informal. because the official launch of this announcement is tomorrow, Monday. But I'm sitting here playing with my new little camera gadget. So if you do live broadcasts and you see yourself later and you're thinking, oh my God, the light's so horrible. So I got one of these little fancy things. And I think I'm gonna stick with this light. What do you think? I don't know. I need to stop playing with it and just get on with it, right? So for those of you who don't know me, I'm an independent filmmaker. I'm a writer, director, producer here in LA, originally from Baltimore. And this is a special shot of love at my friend Jacqueline, who's watching on Facebook Live. Hey love, I really was thinking about you the other day, sidebar. And so I feel like I manifested your presence. I really do. So thank you for coming. You like the white tea better? Awesome. Okay, so the sister on Instagram says she likes the white tea better than the black one. I want you guys to let me know which one you like best. So you can go to Facebook and leave a comment. I like the black one better. I like the white one better. Or you can just message me here because I'm gonna post a couple pictures. All right. So let's get started. Bum, ba, da, bum, bum, bum. The big announcement is, as an independent filmmaker, as you guys know, I'm a black Muslim woman, and most of my audience is black, Muslim, and woman, and a girl, or a woman, or however you want to identify yourself as female. Even if you're trans, it doesn't matter to me. If you say I'm female, I will address you as female. But most of my audience is BlackMuslimGirlFly. And BlackMuslimGirlFly represents just that it factor that we have as black Muslim women that just makes us awesome, fresh to death, and dope. And it's just like a fact of life. Ask any black woman you know. Ask any black woman you know. Ask anybody who knows a black woman you know. We're just like pretty cool and dope, and we don't even have to try. And so what I'm really sad about is that the rest of the world doesn't know about it. You know, we're like the invisible superhero out there. You know, we are Atlas holding up the rest of the world. We're at the bottom of the totem pole. None of our stories are getting told. Some stories are told and we're never even in the picture, as if we don't exist. So think about it. Think about the last time you saw a movie or a TV show where the star was a black Muslim woman, someone who looks and lives like I do. And I'm not the epitome of what a black Muslim woman is. I'm just one of many. And I have this analogy that I like to use, that we're all like snowflakes. You know, each of us is different. God made us all in our own original designs, and yet when we all come together, we make snow. We make one uniform blanket of beautiful, soft snow. And I like to recall that because our differences are what make us unified. And when you hear somebody else's story and you hear something in their story that connects with your own personal experiences, that's when you become that hill covered with that blanket of snow. That's where you make that connection. And when you tell your own stories, you're that individual snowflake. And so this broadcast tonight is for the storytellers and the story lovers, all of you, because I am announcing the first probably BlackMuslimGirlFly Film Festival. So the big announcement tomorrow is that we're launching this campaign to raise money so that we can conduct the International Film Festival of BlackMuslimGirlFly. And you know what? Our stories deserve that platform. There are no film festivals that say this film festival is just for you and just for your stories, you young, beautiful, talented black Muslim girl living in Australia. I've never seen a film festival that pinpointed the stories of the black Muslim girls who live on the East Coast in Philly. You know, I've never seen a TV show that stars a black Muslim girl from Baltimore. And so, yeah, where's our living single? You know, where's our Beverly Hills 90210? Where are the stories, well, not in Baltimore, but you know what I mean. Where are the stories that highlight us? We're invisible. And so I decided as an independent filmmaker that I'm going to create a film festival that is strictly for Black Muslim women and girls everywhere, all over the world. If you have a story, if you have a short film, if you have a feature film, if you have a documentary, if you have a documentary short film, whatever film, screenplay, script that you have, and you're a Black Muslim girl or woman, you can submit to this film festival. If you are not, you cannot. So sorry, it's not for you. This is a platform to highlight all of our stories, authentic stories, because you know what? Representation is necessary. Representation matters because when you're sitting in the movie theater and you see that kid watching the Black Panther and they are mesmerized because they see a Black male hero on screen with superpowers, and they can identify with something that they want to be like. Oh, this guy's saving the world. I want to be a hero and save the world too. That is important. That's important. You know, when I was sitting in the theater watching Girls Trip, I connected, but to a certain extent. And I know there are a lot of Black women and girls out there who feel the same way. And so I decided that I was going to launch this film festival. And so I gathered a bunch of my friends, colleagues, fellow Black Muslim women in the entertainment industry, art directors, writers, directors, producers. We have formed a board of directors and we have created this film festival called the International Film Festival of BlackMuslimGirlFly. And so tomorrow I want you, share this out, let everybody know about it, because I want it to go around the world. I want the link to spread as far as Australia, to Baltimore, to Philly, to Miami, to Argentina, to Indonesia. I want everybody around the world to know that Black Muslim girls and Black Muslim women have stories that are worthy of your time, and you will enjoy them. Okay, for example, let's see. Follow me down this road. Hey, welcome. Follow me down this road, my dears, to see some more Black Muslim Girl Fly in different stories. For example, let's say you like action like I do. So let's watch this drug cartel action flick that's led by this Black Muslim girl named Amina Willows. Or let's watch this sharp slice of life when, let's say, the consequences and shock of some kind of upcoming impending doom threatens this New Yorker's success, and she just happens to be a Black Muslim woman in a professional situation, like she has her own career, but some news shakes her whole life and she has to make a choice. Or we could see some kind of intimate vignette of stories that are told about relationships in a new millennia. You know, those are relevant stories. And let's say the main characters are all Black and they're all Muslim. Of course, they're going to have a different way that they approach life because Muslims are different than Christians, they're different than Jews. So wouldn't that be something interesting for you to watch? Or maybe you'd like to see a comedy about a Black Muslim woman and her partner and how they have to come out to their family. So these are the kinds of stories that we want to see. And there are no holds barred. From age 5 to age 55 to age 100. There's no age limit. The only criteria for submitting to this film festival is you have to be Black. We are diasporic, so like we're all over the world. Yes, Afro-Latino counts, Afro-Latina counts. You have to be Black, you have to be Muslim, and you have to identify as being female. So if you're Black and you're from Haiti, yes, you can submit. If you're Black and you're from Indonesia, yes, you can submit. If you are Black and you are trans and you are from New York, yes, you can submit your films. If you have a screenplay you want to submit, you can submit that too. We're going to have lots of different categories for you to submit to. so that we can have a lot of different stories to tell. And that goes back to the story that I wanted to share with you about the pin, because this is our last giveaway for the Determined Like Hajar pin. Now, if you've been watching all week, you know what the Determined Like Hajar pin means. But for those of you guys who are just tuning in, Hajar is a black Muslim woman from history. She was a mom, a single mom in the desert. She had to leave her husband and find provisions for her son. Her son's name was Ismail, and in the desert she had nothing but her faith. And she ran and searched between two mountains in the desert looking for water so that she could drink and nurse her son. And she found nothing until an angel showed her how to dig her feet into the sand, and a well sprung forth. And that woman's name was Hajar, and her son's name was Ismail. And she had to leave her husband Abraham to go out into the desert. And that is why during Hajj, when Muslims run between Safa and Marwa, and they get water from the well of Zamzam, which still exists to this day. And a lot of people don't know that Hajar is a direct ancestor to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Hajar's son Ismail and Ismail's father Abraham came back and they built the Kaaba. And that's why we have Hajj. And right now, I pray that the people who are on Arafat, I believe they're still on Arafat, I pray that all their prayers are answered, because then the next day we will be celebrating Eid. And my timings may be off because I'm not in Mecca right now, but I've been trying to keep track. And I haven't made Hajj yet, but I do identify with Hajar. My son's name is Ismail, just as hers. A black Muslim woman, just as she was. I'm a single mom. And it took a lot of struggle to raise my autistic son. And so I identify with Hajar. And I also identify with the fact that nobody talks about her story. And so I chose this as the official pin of the International Film Festival of BlackMuslimGirlFly, because Hajar was the epitome of BlackMuslimGirlFly. Look at that. On the back of the pin, there are two clasps, so you can't lose this pin. This pin is indestructible like Hajar. So I'm determined like Hajar. I'm determined to share her story. I'm determined to share your stories. I'm determined to share mine. We as black Muslim girls and women are no longer going to be invisible. And I'm actually currently in pre-production on a short film that I want to submit to this film festival. So let everybody you know be on the lookout for this link. Contribute to our GoFundMe. Share the links with your friends. Tell everybody you know, because we all have a story. We all have a story to tell. And I know that there is a filmmaker in Kenya somewhere who wants her short story seen, but doesn't know how to do it, doesn't know how to submit to these film festivals. Well, this film festival is for you. So the stories that you guys make up, the stories that you write down, the stories you act out if you're an actress, the stories that you shoot if you're a DP, a cinematographer, the stories that you make music to if you are a composer, if you are a black Muslim woman in any capacity, and you create a film, submit. Our film festival is for you. This festival is for you if you like fresh new films. If you like fresh new stories you've never seen before, this festival is for you. So you don't necessarily have to be a black Muslim woman to enjoy the festival, because what we create, you're going to enjoy. This festival is for you if you want to make positive change in the area of representation in film and TV. This festival is for you if you want to see yourself on screen and you're sick and tired of seeing films where the main characters always white, heterosexual, male, speaking English. Can we have some Afro-Latina movies? Can we have some Black Muslim Girl Fly movies from Nigeria? Can we have some films from all over the world to choose from and enjoy? That's what I'm challenging you with. So that was my special announcement tonight. The International Film Festival of Black Muslim Girl Fly will take place in December, but we will start accepting submissions on September 20th. That's my birthday. That's my official birthday, where I turned 44 on my second birthday. I was actually born on Ramadan the 3rd, but as Muslims, we have 2 birthdays. The rest of y'all just don't know about that. I'll fill you in later. But technically, September 20th is my solar birthday. And so we will begin accepting submissions into the International Film Festival of Black Muslim Girl Fly beginning September 20th. Also, tonight I'm going to pick the name of the last person to receive our free Determined Like Hajar pin. Determined Like Hajar. That's the theme. So, the deadlines for submitting will be, the early bird submission will end October 10th. So make sure if you have a film and you want to get your film in early, get it in before October 10th. The on-time submission is going to be November 10th. And then that very late submission is going to end December 1st. And the second week of December, we will have our first International Film Festival of Black Muslim Girl Fly. But here's the kicker. It will all be online. So there's no pressure for you to fly out here to LA. And it makes it so much easier for you to submit your films and for people to get to see your films. So spread the word, spread the word. Tomorrow we launch our GoFundMe, so spread the GoFundMe. We need to raise money so that we can put this up. I have a board of directors of 7 women, 7 Black Muslim women in the industry, and we are independent. We're not all major green lighters in the film industry, but we want our stories made and we want our stories told, and so we came together. And this is our mission. So, spread the word. Now it's time for what you came for. The winner of our final pin, the 3rd pin that we're giving away, is... Oh no, that one's blank. Ah, I did put a few in there so that I wouldn't be swayed. All right, here we go. Rashida Kadar. Rashida, you're our 3rd winner. If you know Rashida, let her know she's won the pin. Oh, upside down. Determined Like Hajar. Now, as you can tell, I'm a little loopy because it's late. I've been working all day, and so I'm going to sign off. But I wanted to share that story with you, and I want you to tune in tomorrow to Black Muslim Girl Fly on Instagram and on Twitter so that you can retweet and you can share our GoFundMe link. We need to raise money for the venue for opening night because we're going to be live streaming. And oh, the board of directors, all of us Black Muslim women filmmakers, we're in different cities. We have a sister in New Orleans. We have a sister in Detroit. We have a filmmaker in Baltimore. We have a filmmaker here in LA. So we're going to be all over the country. Wa alaikum salam, Layla. And the opening night, we are going to be working together to live stream our opening night. And I have some special guests that will be there live that I hope that you will be tuning into. We will also be having some watch parties all over the world. We have ambassadors all over the world who are going to be hosting watch parties so that you guys can watch together these stories created by Black Muslim girls and women. And then we're also going to have a swag bag. That is where you're going to get a pin. So if you want to purchase a swag bag, you can, and you'll get a pin. Also, you'll get one of our t-shirts. One of my followers over here said that she likes the white one better. One of my interviewees on BMGFly.com says she likes the black one better. It'll be up to you. You choose. But this is the brand spanking new white Black Muslim Girl Fly tee. And just so you can see the back, turn around so you can get the definition. Screenshot it, because I'm not going to sit here all day. And if you want to buy these tees, they will be on sale. They're not only going to be in our swag bag, but they'll also be on sale. So, again, follow at BlackMuslimGirlFly on Instagram and on Twitter and on Facebook. Please do retweet, share our GoFundMe, because we cannot create this online film festival without your support. And for those of you who are story lovers, you're going to want to stay tuned and follow along, because you'll get to see a lot of films, a lot of stories that you have never seen before from filmmakers from all over the world. So stay tuned on how you can purchase a package so that you can watch as many films as you want or as little films as you want. It depends. It's all up to you. Then we're also going to have a special audience favorite vote. You will be allowed to vote for who you think should be our audience favorite film. That film you will get to watch for free. That film category, actually, you'll get to watch for free. But all the other films you will be able to purchase to watch, because pay black women, repeat after me, pay black women. Thank you, Nikki Black, for reminding me. Pay black women. If you're over there in New York, pay black women. If you're in Australia, pay black women. So you can purchase films to watch. Some will be for free and some will be for purchase. So again, last time, follow us at BlackMuslimGirlFly, spelled out, over here on Instagram, at BlackMuslimGirlFly here on Facebook, and on Twitter at BlackMuslimGirlFly without the vowels. And this time, Y is not a vowel. So last chance for you guys to hear, the last chance you have to hear the winner, Rashida Kadar. If you know her, let her know she won tonight. I picked her name out of the jar. Hey Layla, assalamu alaikum. So I'm closing out. I shared my story, and I know there's more to share. And I let you guys know that our film festival will take place in December, but we will start accepting submissions on my birthday, September 20th, and our GoFundMe goes live tomorrow. So please wait for that, and then share, send it out to everybody you know, let the world know that Black Muslim Girl Fly is here. Our stories are worth listening to. Our stories are worth watching. They are very compelling. They are very interesting. And yes, that's how I'm going to end. So I will see you on the next broadcast. And if you are not following us at BMG Fly Talks, tomorrow BMG Fly Talks will have a special guest who is also going to be a very esteemed special guest for our film festival week. She is a fashion designer, so stay tuned. Tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. on BMG Fly Talks, we are going to be talking about fashion. So good night, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I always enjoy coming on here and talking. And if you're watching this on the replay, leave me some messages. Tell me which one you like best, the black or the white. And then let me know what you want to see else to go in the swag bag, along with the pin and the t-shirt, because that's what's going in the swag bag. All right, I'll see you guys on the next broadcast. Bye, Facebook. And good night, Instagram. See you tomorrow. We go live with our campaign.